NDC for now, the mama focus the alternative is can. Was somebody Jatanis book, or my yam, no movie export to Jatanis book. Assembly, you export to be an assembly. NDC for now, the mama focus the alternative is can. This is a grand opportunity for the NDC and other political parties to make sure we can wrestle power with the MPP. But NDC now, or your alternative, people are saying, say, is scary. And per their conduct, their actions and inactions, it goes against them. Now, so Franko, these 2024 elections, and yet it's affairs no be a cast no we will go into it. We will ask questions about it. We will probe it. We will ask crucial questions.
Franko, me perdão de adi with you. I done an MPP formal campaign launch.
Yes.
So we napo nekasa.
Me say, me can we say Anna Franko I say you have hatred for the man is Armano, and the way I walk on. Now me can we say I'm being hard.
Dr. Kufo.
Doctor
Mahama.
Dabena Kufo a doctor. One was Kufo a doctor. One was JJ Rollins a doctor. JJ Rollins. Dabena a doctor. I don't get it. And look at the way he was able to label this kind of people. And what kind of form?
Say Aquaba.
Hey!
Now, maybe Napo from my fee.
You want to occupy this kind of seat.
And you should know how to communicate. And our things, you know. Men can say, when a free person by vice president and to Casamu should be able to.
Let me pass them the mean cabi.
Ubi no Tanapo. Memin can be moved. Napoka here can favor mean can be. But
over say can say Pano Baya and one support. Can you say? And a public conduct and work council. Ebian Kwan could delete. Hey, Akunya wants now so that Akunya you are playing to get there. Look at the way he addressed past presidents. Hey, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, no about why I am Kwame Nkrumah, no about Dr. Ila Imam, no about Kawi, a boat Tamas so. Look at the way he even addressed a Tamas. Aquano. Hey, you want to sign army. Madika catch a meme come out was on a Franko. You are being hard on a pop, me catch him say, or Kasaba could be 20,000 people and Jennifer MPP. People who are floating voters, or when your money is on Metuabano, they run away. Look at the kind of comments. Transfer Walker.
Anna, the woman I don't for me and cannot cry. More and more paying these leaders. You are not being fair to them.
Every mutu for so long.
And to move me and catch a put in the pool. Me say, or Abia, we are saying pennies to trust an internet church. But Abia out the campaign number. And 1 year.
Every mutu for so long.
I don't think so.
Cyber Sissy. Who young will lead the beer? Sally than the two for Omfa. Everyone to me. I mean, as I'm okay. I'm going to here. So, on your opportunity, a bang nipa. Me, my bang on our camp. There are lots of people who train people. You see, co-fans. I'm going to be Nipa, a cansem. Yes, na Ankuya. Na Ankuya. But oh no, prison. Yes, but me. So, on our camp. So, Shiano. Now, we will put some hook of the catcher. Me make it come and me and try ya. Me bam say papa to me dear. Yes. If it's a hard year day. Yes. Okay. So can I see? Okay. So can I see? Well, we are also justify. I'm okay. Yeah, move on. But oh, say yo and you pay what did in a poetry. I want to know so that people and you should be appealing to people. The elections are for one person we had the flag bearer. Elections are for the name court now. Elections are for. And look at the way he's addressing past government. Addressing past leadership. What say? I do mama class who come person of mama pudding. Banim, such a mess about your cannot say, but the class super delegation. Yeah, to take on. I told you mess about something, but I'm the same mess about MP for not fire. Oh, Baba to about now, Obius and Rafa. I am out for me who recognize every channel, and I'm a catcher and say, yes, Chairman Sabusu, selection no quite for cow. Cabbage me flag bearer. Yes. What na parliament at a camp at all? Yes. Who know him MPP moon, but not send that from Tino. And to obey one election as our support now. And we born one don't speak ill about the person. And now say Chairman Sabusu, you do your packyo. And the Chairman Sabusu, you are trouble with you. Relevance here. They say, now maybe a Chairman Sabusu. Majority they say manifesto committee. They say, and they are going to take their fashion manifesto. You can't say who as one account. Let's say. What's here in Semana Poker? It's not good for the MPP brand. I'm telling you. It's not good for the MPP brand. anya hwe konya won tra so da no give them the certain kind of respect amamonyafo
na ponkwa
amamonyafo
na ponkwa hey the fact better himself me say kotie omanpenikufo in 1996 any 2000 campaign of prosecuting policies upon policies ye babe free maternal care ye babe health insurance ye babe way a school feeding program. These were policies nanado wa unipa free education autonomy in field was say almost 12 years you have a presidential candidate what the MPP above from and I'm air promising mobile phone. But mobile phone 1 city, 2 city. Driver's license 8 years to 10 years. Debut. Hey, never say your mind. We hear Juma swatches a year. So I say, or a digital man. One inquire a brutally license. When you get a license, there are some traffic when you drive over speed. At tip point full license. So I would take points training. Yeah, you bet Jeffrey. Another meaning say about issue. Another if you look at the kind of problems I Ghana for Kuma, the drivers for Kuma, are they talking about Aisa like you met drivers, you couldn't tell them say yes, I will reduce petrol. I don't have a problem. I petrol. Okay, renew Laza and Neko your two con and new 5 million and 5 and and I will 5 and see that I 2 years. I petrol return daily. People around Baumia is not helping him. MP before now. People around him. The kind of things that he's saying, it opens avenues and doors for people to punch him. Where? If you look at our driver's license, was 8 years, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. And so Bisan will say, why? What are the reasons a mere call for renewal? Yes. Who is a call for renewal? Yet what to those machine who check you in Timeba. Obi a young fan is all glaucoma. Obi or visually impaired. Obi a young fan is idea bena wum, idea where it's a wum, idea where it's a wum, idea bena wum. Say ni partners all man licenses for 8 years. Not a any partner call for renewal. Not the testing in here. Means he's going to put a lot of Ghanaians into a problem. I said okay. Menu will be akko ye renew license. Omane true, omane part to I. Omo say yent me em for license. Yes. Ada nani nya papa. Nani nya. We know drivers are not doing just so doing the light compare by baby. 1 year. And as someone who can, you are putting the lives of Ghanaians in a risk. What him say? Obi to me call your friend is a driver license. You live for machine wait because I didn't. And that one I was a quick car, say, or more for car, or more do say, airport run about was a day. Sir, driver, no, your friend is a cycle. There be more high fever. I'm so mobile now. What do I put on about on a high fever? Not that one. You would tell about and amount for come. Yeah, what pack you? And young man says, "You party for 8 years. Now the person is not going for renewal. How can you identify the problem of the person's side? Nipone new driving at the back way too crucial is the sight of the person. So Nipone 1 year he put the lives of the people in a risk. You say yes, be a power. Yes, be we want to break the 8 in this animal. So I'm police be an America. Now no coca mobile phone as them. Now my catch us as I didn't realistic. We don't have manufacturers in Ghana. John Dramani Mama also I have issues with them. When I'm call a free university. Shall I see Franko data? Or maybe I will tell you that take emotions out. Then open program. Maybe I may say yeah, this animal problem is your own risk. Yes. Oh yeah, MPP animal problem. I want us was oh for animal problem. I don't have any problem. But the main catch on is because some go into your closet, lock yourself. On quarters, let us small Franko can and no crown. I said, no correct. And now, make us a medium if you car 10%, or bow measure mukina, or be same boy, now headliner, and then my catch us the video, no audio, no. Some medium finish and part your friends as some FM. Almost personal, or the torso, Austin Fatoso man.
Biano. In fact, and young people, Ghana. You be introduced to levy and your tax we are looking at something like bet sports betting. Levy ban you be media so sports betting. So they say you UK 4 years to fund Olympics. How can we put a levy on betting and generate revenue? I bet for sports development fund.
Who should you submit them Vikaya? Sami Jamfish or Moba, they are going to put levies on sports betting.
Yeah.
And in tell Franko car, will say you have issues with it. Nanyano correct. Shaibu,
Franko.
The NPP, the NDC, they are blessed with young guys. Young guys, in terms of communication, only super extraordinary. Now, this time, now, my catch say, if you look at the NDC, the kind of youth that they are having, the kind of communicators that they are having, all your NPP, that's one they are going to expose you. Anytime our issue will be and if they are addressing the issues, they are able to address it and address it well. One can say they will fall for you. Malegba Sintali, or Kasakwana, he is making a lot of sense to you. Edu Wasa is attacking issues. He's not attacking personalities. He's attacking issues. When you're Sami Jamfi, very young guy, or transnational paying for your intellectual debater, you could see Sami Jamfi, St. James no Koya Sabeko School, LK University, one corner, meaning say, or learned, Adena, young guy, as a lawyer. I don't know what Adena say. Ubaba nobody say Erika Jemo, Ubaba nobody say Farabanyomo, and the money sanko for to Kono, or to Konomo. Just a grandfather, because it was one of them crannies and cran. Now look at the young guys. What the National Democratic Congress, they do intellectual debate. They are able to attack the issues, they don't attack personalities. It means that the NDC for now, they are blessed with young guys, and they can go into the matter and explain matters. MPP Assemba, Nasa Bang Assemba, Nasa Omujina Suchemua, Musa Anko is super extraordinary. My problem with the NDC is that if you look at these young guys, these intellectuals and your party communicators, or one can say policies, but they can't explain it. That's what I'm it to you. I must say it's a campaign manifesto. They are convincing the young guys, they are convincing Ghanaians to vote for them, and confuse them not to vote for the NPP people. They cannot explain it well. That is why I have a problem. Shall there be a class in terms of party politics? When it gets to elections, you should have one common language.
Yes.
Common language. And if you look at the NPP, in 2012, Obana was a free senior high school. I could find question BBC for when men teach them, but the NPP and the communicators still went hard on it.
Yeah.
Say, now, if you look at Akufo-Addo, in 2016, they were attacking issues, not personalities. And to make sure, say, Amerino, and it's a solve it. Then Kansas City media. Bolen Pebet Mama Bocha Daku 1 hour 30 minutes. Fact in Semu, Bocha Daku identify the problems and give solutions to the problems. He's buying into the Ghanaians' mind. This kind of elections are here. Now the catch was now that 2022-2024. Yes, Ghana population has increased and it has grown from 1.93.
Yeah.
They say Ghana for is around 34 million population.
Yeah.
About 70 of them are youth. And the election now here. Adeba ko major target plan is about the youth.
Yeah.
And now on my cast sports betting once I make catch us two parties no or me no be am clear. Or me no can clear about the sports betting. Where the number. So the two parties I don't trust them when it comes to sports betting.
Okay.
Sabu.
Franko.
No one I don't have the be say the NDC are catch yourself mobile. Or the free
the free level 100.
Say
Free entry to a university.
Free entry to a university.
Yeah.
Mekai. So what NPP in opposition? A cast from the idea free ba. The NDC says idea free be anyade papa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be explicit.
Let's counter adverse.
Your adverse makuma 36. 36 no. They fought against the free senior high school. John Mama said a progressively free on the buy. But if you look at progressive free, I agree. If you look at their students, no as of your man, but totality. The free education are a cover over 300,000, 400,000. The first 1 year of Akufo-Addo, Akufo-Addo won the buy. And the NDC says that it was wrong. And yeah, the papa. Now, the NDC, so they are going to, I don't come and sit down on a couple of rich. I'm almost a free students comedy. Review. I have no problem to it. Every program here, we do revision about it, revise it, and see the challenges and the problems. Boom. Because if you look at free senior high school and your double track system, maybe if the NDC comes to power, they can solve this kind of problems. Shabu, the NDC, in the opposition now, they are saying, they are going to give us 24-hour economy. The 24-hour economy has even become problematic to the NDC. Communicators, if you have a party chairman, I say, don't get your catch or say, some time no 24-hour no matter say. e do anajo a omo ye welders ne sa no ma no ye ba betete light so dia mo e ma tuma ye adwuma Jesus Christ
obi su e ko so ka say omo provide security da ma watch say
Murtala Mohammed so kwa be ka say Murtala Mohammed was they are going to provide security police and them a pharmacy shop ne you know no be any company sani police mean for security and go be any company and a Ghana police ratio per every Ghanaian 1,200 police live ako average you can pay 1,200 so it tells you say police service we have challenges with it oba be nya obi tisa free so for su kwache no be catch us oba be agwache anajo per wache dia e course 24 hour call you be nya Jesus Christ Chabla sisi and so it's a serious matter NDC for na na mama focus the alternative is scary
akwa ba ko say
yeah
there's so many aja
unipa no peget and then finish
a peget engineer
peget was so many jatane sebo oba be yen omo no mu bia ya export jatane sebo asem
we be export bia na jo ya export bia wi
asem we nipa what my church 24-hour economy or church the most of the man is calm what ade na say as your mama make 24-hour economy no no mama to no mo dia ade no we nipa ko every couple go and do your checks former minister asano dem bro half ni omo say ba
oye nipo
sound
oye nipa say
na me ni encounter
me say oye nipa
what wa kan no correct shabu he is the only person from where I sit what my church 24-hour economy ni ye it dan me ka say John Dramani Mama should go for a marker board 24-hour economy on the in terms of communication you speak one common language when call for no month no bring them into the classroom church 24-hour economy every sector if it is about economy here finance here because the NDC can attack the NPP the NDC can meet with the NPP and they're able to wrestle against them when it comes to national issues but when it comes to one casa policies or they have issues with it
but Franko him say seka NDC it means so 24-hour economy ni ye etiase echichemu ya kana ko mu hia campaign
asama wo message bia wi asem no ena na yetie yi shabula si se Franko ye ba be ejapade document wa broadcaster mo bi ate be 1 week ejapade document if Franko comes and sit here na ejapade document is too technical or kindness won just how is he going to deliver now me say aban bi ate na ban mu for 8 years and who ya him the whole time a lot of people go against the government. This is a grand opportunity for the NDC and other political parties to make sure we can wrestle power with the MPP. But NDC now, or your alternative, people are saying, is scary. And per their conducts, their actions and inactions, it goes against them.
Now, so as far as that could be that a no motisukru.
Me, more coming, a buabu, no Russian Caucasian, more coming, what's the other be paying? In coming, crown, I thought that they misbehaved towards you. In coming, I thought that they misbehave. No one sama waka no. No na ekwa for jatane so bona no makwa akoye no he.
Na wi an export bi.
Is it going to be a tourist attraction?
Na omotisi yeso ekuru mu.
No say, target nothing obe kan no. There is no logic.
So mo pam ni fi NDC.
E so mo pam ni keke. Mo tin to table so twa na chi magaza masa. Yen so ma
wan go school da.
This more can so be wonu.
Sabi make say if I'm not part of the NDC communication team, near mama this opportunity. Me 24-hour coming. Me say meet me school NDC.
Shabula sisi. Me say the NPP where he. But NDC now your alternative no. In terms of policies, in terms of programs, people are having issues with them.
Yeah. You just said Ghana for say commanders go for trainer yentim ye ba abane kwakọ jasase
yes
ado ahwedifu
yes
na fe de omo so omo du ahwedi ya to from nchen enam se ne yatimi akọpe bias in the foreign countries enam se demand na woso no ewi ba no pa na bi ba anwumre ne yatimi I produce be I spoil this is a 24-hour you talk about big factories.
They say
how do you use watch to do a 24-hour economy?
Oh yeah, NDC na se wuti take emotions out. Won call for no. Anka by this time, I came here and come the campaign to a certain kind of level because of time Mahmoud Bawumia only did the MPP. No, people are having issues with him.
Credibility issues.
One kind of credit.
Yes.
They are told to me in the policy or person on the ban. Some policies is unrealistic.
Yeah.
Or confirm be a people punch into it. And it is a grand opportunity for the NDC to capitalize on it. Or one casa policy over the ban. they have issues with it. Sabu, what's it John Dramani Mama and the NDC say? Omoba, only free the entry, neighbor.
Who's the Franko here? Honorable can if Casa Factory table man.
Yes.
The plan no say. Yeah, Baba export starch no.
Yes.
At the Indian pharmaceutical companies.
Yes.
Yeah, demand yeah what Ghana no. Crampon and so
yes.
And yeah, per exported there. Then I was said say nipa 1,000 ya for man. I say suffer extra 1,000. And the 1,000 about 12 hours now not 1,000 hours.
What made 883?
Now here 24 hours.
883. Asa per Ghana labor law. A Ghanaian should 8 for 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 multiplied by 3 is 24. And to be mra from 6, equals yes. 2 to an yes. Now adiachi. As 24 hours economy. You be say
pharmaceutical company more Ghana no, and I forget my export.
I don't get it.
Yes, you can explain this NDC.
I don't get it. The energy the NDC get to point the NPP, explain matters to Ghana. Any sanomano, they can't explain their own policies.
Franko, ubet ma ton watch 24 hour. Because I say if businesses booming and ajuna, I know because what watch never do. Now me too. I dare some near my mother. Watch we are up to watch the bright. Can see the be no better. Name the watching. She a turn and ajuna we are. She can send a making a foreign income send a man. Then she can send. How is it going to help Ghana economy to rise? As someone who can free entry as me, go and look at the inconsistencies from the NDC. And in Kofana Mokasano, they are not just ordinary people. These are people. Can you remember? I want to read something for you. Can you? I say
yes.
President Mahama convert polytechnics into technical university.
Thank you. And the John Dramani Mama date ben.
Date April 5th. 2016.
So person who charge na see ya. First now polytechnics.
Yeah.
They said they wanted to upgrade it.
Yeah.
By upgrading it, they are taking it to the tertiary level. Tertiary level, they are taking to the university standard. What's it?
Technical.
Thank you. What's it? President John Dramani Mama on Monday performed a symbolic launching on the conversion of polytechnics into technical universities at the Takrady Polytechnic, with the assurance that government will continue prioritizing technical and vocational education. He indicated that the technical universities will form an integral part in transforming socio-economic fortunes of the country, saying the country will be transformed with skills and knowledge of its human resources.
Yeah.
So if you look at polytechnics, it's under John Dramani Mama every office.
Yeah.
Now you're to me and you're 8.
Yeah.
Oh, but yes, at time no, 10 polytechnics.
Yeah.
Now 8, about yes, we are technical universities. And now, Rabbi Mkoya saw my program.
I'm saying youth manifesto and no
to Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm quiet. Now, John Dramani Mama and the NDC, almost say, only free entry, maybe.
Yeah.
For level 100.
Yes.
2 bar won't school fees. Now,
admission now.
Thank you. Now, I want to understand one thing. Agenda John Dramani Mama can. Is it a youth manifesto for the NDC or is part of their manifesto? Two questions, maybe so.
Sir, yeah. Youth, we are very the youth manifesto because, but it can also be the youth because one, say acquiring admission now, yes. Parents also go to
yes.
The parents so are benefited so yet youth manifesto.
Well, let's even take it. Say they have a target group whereby is the youth,
but say one go school the youth.
Yes, and echo. Now, Shabula Sisi, then I wanted to understand it well. How are they going to implement it? Mama Ben so they before bit my yes and my catch say this election year. Mean can't James Austin can who are you going to get the car? Find them. Yes. I'm going to ask critical questions. I'll go into it. Shabu. Now, if you look at the NDC, the head of the communicator, the head of their communication team, the head or your PR,
the head of communication
is a youth.
Yeah.
Or a Samijan. Now, Nipana, this kind of manifesto or this kind of policy or program was launched under his department is a youth. He's a lawyer. Now the NDC for some they are going to give free entry.
Yeah.
And I'm a level 100.
Yeah.
And today I'm going to tell Monkasa policy now work and community.
And it's volunteer.
I'm telling you, you see the inconsistencies. You have the communication director, who is the official mouthpiece of the NDC, who communicates on behalf of the NDC. And now I'm a catcher say, Adebia communication director beka biano for a corporate settings only independent view. Only individual view. Asem your beka bian. I want to give an example. Enna me wo ho enna asempa for friend on bisa me say o ma te say coach Kwesi Apia or ko esco means ni bi e no kre. They are inquiring for me. And I told them so one, I'm not on top of that issue. Two, when me say your friend is saying Kwesi Apia with Yuki. If Kwesi Apia be do Ghana or be friend can be do Ghana, then I have to make my chest. They send me videos. I know we esco meeting Kwesi Apia. Then I call Kwesi through WhatsApp and call. Now my friend normal call. Within some minutes, no friend me back. No catch me say kwabna e no kre. Na mom me bedu ye no. Me four phones and now phone na do. Yes, me four and now phone na do. Me committee no. It was around 11. Me phone now phone na do. Meanings I was sick. Yeah. Me kasa me phone in me na so say I have to off it because people will be calling you. And I'm catching so was it part of the ESCO? He said yes. And I'm catching okay. If anybody calls me to do a live interview, I can talk about it. No problem. No problem. It's me. As a special, it represents the views of Kwesi Apia.
The embodiment of Kwesi Apia.
Thank you. And as I don't have an independent view. Likewise, over the Sami Janfi. Sami Janfi is the spokesperson of the NDC.